In a previous video I posted titled Singer's Secret Weapon Against Voice Loss, I talked about how the acoustics of a room influence the way we use our voice. A room like this that's covered in carpet is fairly dead, and so it absorbs any overtones or echo that might be in the room. And then a lively room would cause you to put a little more edge to your voice. Well, the laws of acoustics, or the laws of sound, are the same outside as they are inside our body. So those same principles of absorption, like what a carpet does, and reflection, like what a mirror will do, they exist inside us. But to see how this influences your behavior, I need to take you to another room. It's probably the room where you first started singing in the first place. Come here. Now you might be thinking I'm going to take you into the bedroom. But there's another room in the house where we tend to really get down to business when it comes to singing. That's right in here. A shower. Of course, right? We all love to sing in the shower. And one of the reasons, it's private and the warm water makes you nice and relaxed, but one of the reasons we love to sing in the shower is the acoustics. Our voice sounds good because the room itself will enhance the sound of your voice. And it does so because of the material. This hard tile reflects sound, and so therefore it's going to boom around. It'll enhance the quality of your voice. You barely have to trigger the room and it starts singing right along with you. So I want you to think of the spaces inside your body as rooms also. And the size and the quality of the materials, like what's on the walls of those rooms inside, matters. And you have adjustability there. Now I got some props with me. So if we think of your throat as this cardboard tube, if the throat is rigid, that'll make one sound because of the quality of the walls there. But if I take a piece of carpet and bring it around to the same size diameter, you can hear there's quite a bit of absorption. It took away from my voice. The reason I bring this up is that when you tense muscle, you are creating ridges along the walls of the throat, just like this carpeting, you see up close, has ridges. What's important there is to remember that loose muscle is smooth in texture. Tight or tense muscle has ridges. Ridges interrupt sound waves, so it absorbs sound. Another room, so that's the throat cavity, another room would be your oral cavity, or the mouth. The tile being great to reflect sound, right? What's hard in the roof of our mouth? Well, the hard palate, the roof. And what's soft? Well, that would be the floor, that would be the tongue. Now, if you think of the tongue like a pillow, kind of like what I have here, if I sing across this, and the more of it I use to block my mouth, obviously you can hear that it's interrupting or covering the sound of my voice. And that's exactly what goes on when our tongue retracts. The tongue is nothing more than a pillow. So we want to promote space, but more than anything, you want to promote release. When you have a vocal coach telling you to relax your throat or open it, what they're really trying to promote is an environment in there, a room in there that will reflect sound, will add to the sound. What are you doing? Now, don't look up there. I'm in the shower to really talk about acoustics, the laws of sound, and your physiology. I don't want to play around. Now listen, all I'm saying is when a vocal coach tells you to relax your jaw, to open up your mouth, to project sound into this cavity up in here, all they're trying to enhance is the rooms inside your head. And yet it goes against the emotions. When we feel a little vulnerable, when we feel like something might be out of control, we clam up. Natural. So acoustics, the laws of sound, are one thing, and then human emotions are another thing. And with singing, the two kind of collide sometimes. I'm serious. Don't be looking up there. No games. I'll get to the point right now. What I'm trying to say is that we're at an impasse often when we sing. We have the laws of sound on one hand, and we have sort of the rules of our emotion, what's acceptable. And you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to explore what it's like to open up those cavities, release those muscles inside so that you can enhance sound. It might be out of control at first, just a little bit. But what we're looking for is the best of both worlds, where you feel confident to let go of those walls inside around your larynx. It will enhance the sound of anyone's voice. You just really want to see the water come, don't you? I'm Mark Baxter for Lesson.com. Jesus, that's cold.